Morning guys, this is it, the moment of truth. I'm going to try and take this bike to the March Oregon Norton Enthusiasts Club meeting. This will be the furthest I've ridden it, so let's see how this goes. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, let's go. Good morning guys, we're on the road. Hope you're all doing well. I've hardly touched this bike in the last month. I've done a few little things that you'll see in an upcoming video, kind of takeaway items from that ride around the cul-de-sac. But other than that, I rode it over to my friend Dave's and that was it. So this is going to be the longest ride that I've done to the club. Oh, it's lovely and smooth. And it hasn't warmed up yet. A couple of guys have asked how far it is to the club meeting. It's really not that far, especially as the crow flies. I think it's just over 25, something like that, 25 miles. But what I like to do is just take this long way around, a bit more scenic route, and it avoids all the freeways, and plus it's just a nicer ride. We run alongside the Willamette River, and so I'm going to meet Jeff at Lake Oswego at 11 a.m. The club meeting starts at 12, so we'll just take a minute, check everything's okay, and then usually takes about 30 to 40 minutes from there. But things are going great. And maybe a few updates. I've just put this little El Cheapo mirror on for now. The metal chrome ones were bouncing around, but I might put them back on just for originality. It's definitely a more decisive gear change on this model, on this bike, than mine. Mine just sort of clicks, clicks, very, very subtle. This is definitely, you sort of press it in, but it's firmer. You feel like you can't really take your hands off the handlebars on this one. It has that sort of weird shake thing. It's perfectly fine when you've got both hands on, but yeah, it gets the wobbles when you take a hand off, and I won't even attempt to take two off. Yeah, it takes an extra moment to shift gears. Glad I wore my glove liners. It's pretty cold. It's certainly got a nice pickup. There's a very light feel to the bike overall. Very responsive, nice and quick. That clutch is great. The clutch action, very light. Yeah, 2 fingers, definitely. Well, thanks as always for your comments. I've been really enjoying reading your comments, it's been great. And as you can probably tell by now, I've got another Comet on the bench. I hope you'll enjoy it. It's a nice finish to the project without giving too much away. Had a couple of little distractions, shall we say, but it worked out just fine in the end. Well, this is great. So far, so good. And Jeff's coming on his Norton, one of them, this morning. Yeah, these mirrors, they're just El Cheapo mirrors off Amazon. I think it was like $16, it's ridiculous. And they come with all these kinds of adapters, and they look okay. They kind of vanish away into the background. This is Lake Oswego. Purring. I forgot to adjust the throttle stop, so it's actually idling a little lower than I'd like. Oh, it holds. There's Jeff. How are you? We made it.
Sounds good.
It's purring like a kitten, thanks to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, great, no problem.
Yeah, sounds like it's running really well.
This is Jeff's.
Oil gassing out.
No gas, no oil.
Looks like all the important pieces.
It helped.
Really nice.
It is, isn't it? If anything, maybe it's just a little low. It could just do with a fraction more, but that's
well, we
not.
never did finish tuning it up.
Yeah, we haven't done that, of course.
I mean, we got it close. Obviously, we got it close.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, looks great.
Brilliant, Jeff. Major thanks to you, though, for this project. It really was. And all your help.
It was a good lesson learned with that pilot jet
Oh, wasn't it just?
issue, and then the sticking advance mechanism.
Yeah.
You had a double whammy there.
We did. Are you going to push a button to get yours started?
I've got no choice.
Oh yeah, of course, yes. Yeah, of course, you took your kickstart off.
Nervous, but because if it doesn't work, I'm in trouble. No, I dragged it out stone cold this morning.
Oh. And no problem.
Turned the choke on, pushed the button, and it fired right up.
This did okay, you know, of course I don't have chokes on it, so it just takes a bit of...
Yeah.
You just got to wait a little longer, you know, but that's just first start. It was cold.
Warm weather, it'll get easy.
Yeah, it coughed and spluttered a couple of times, and then, you know, as long as you give it a good flooding, it's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
I was glad of these this morning.
Yeah, my fingers were getting a little tilt this morning.
Norton.
Yes.
Where are those from? They American?
They're British.
Oh, British?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the accent.
Yeah, I know. You got... Wow. Well, we made the first leg, no problem. Everything went really well. And we're on our way over to the club meeting now. we should have a couple more interesting projects coming up soon, guys. I won't say too much, but they're fun. Got something happening on Tuesday. It's going to be a little different to what we've seen in the Mighty Garage before. But it takes me back to when I was a young guy riding in Scarborough in North Yorkshire. I guess I'm not used to an idle so low. Feels like it's going to stall. Yeah, I'll speed that up a little bit. As Jeff mentioned, we still need to do our tuning, fine tuning. Oh, the other thing is, still need to time the engine a little bit more with a strobe or a timing light. Haven't done that yet. I do like these handlebars, I must say, they're great. It's like when you're a kid and you have a racing bike, and then you suddenly put straight or tall bars on it. It just transforms it. It's very, very easy to ride. That's Russ. I'm absolutely delighted with the bike. It's brilliant. It's really good. I think this is the only Fireflake Golden Bronze bike that we will have in the club. We've got some other metallics, but I think there's only this one in this colour. Don't think we've got a purple one either. Okay, let's give it a tiny little bit more along here. Wow, busy. Well, that was very nice. There's downtown Portland, Oregon over there. Oh no, we did it. We got the train this time. We just missed it. This is the Belmont area on southeast Portland. I wonder if they're going to be taking these down soon. I don't know, they've been pretty effective actually. They've been very successful with their outside dining, and I'm just wondering if maybe they don't need to or don't want to. Can you believe it's March already? Where did the year go? It's been very crazy, hasn't it? Tumultuous time, guys, with what's going on in the world. Terrible at the moment. But hope this is just a bit of an escape from all of that. It's still very much present in our minds and hearts, but this is a break. Oh, we might be back outside again. The front, awesome. Hi Ronnie, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Or near Mendocino, Fort Bragg.
So they have these posters that say "Stop British Jet Food," and it had this same kind of logo.
First kick. So smooth.
We'll see you, Mike.
See you, Bruce. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed those few video clips from our March club meeting. I was going to say it was our Oregon Norton enthusiasts club meeting, but Ronnie said it's probably more like our Oregon British motorcycle enthusiasts club meeting. He's absolutely right. The Nortons were outnumbered. And did you like that Atlas? That's Paul's new bike. He's only literally had it a week, I think, and got it running last night. Really nice Atlas. And then a few visitors as well. Very, very nice to see them. It was a pleasure to meet them, and they're cool bikes. It's always great to see new bikes outside that pub. Just brings a little bit of variety, doesn't it, and interest. All marques, all makes, all models are most welcome. And I'm sure you saw that Kawasaki W650 outside as well, that belongs to Pam. Pam's husband Bruce came along today on her bike, and it's just magic. It's such a really nice looking bike. Just seeing if I can find any more potholes to go over right now. I hit every single one of those. Oh. No, as it was... Oh yeah. Jeff said we need to take an emergency stop for a beer, because we never had one at the Horse Brass. And I have to comply with a request like that. No, back to Pam's bike. That's been the biggest video of my entire channel. I think it's had almost... Well, it's had well over 200,000 views, I think. So that was a magic visit by Pam to the cul-de-sac. Oh, this is where we're going, the Fulton pub. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you again next week, okay? See ya.